They recognize a truck believed to be involved in a hit and run Saturday night that claimed the life of a husband, father, and a grandfather. Marks the spot on I-95 in Upper Chichester where Maurice Pinkard lost his life and where the lives of his wife and 6 children changed forever. His wife had run out of gasoline Saturday evening along 95 North just before the Highland Avenue exit. Maurice was filling the tank when state police say the driver of this blue pickup swerved into the breakdown lane, struck him, killed him, and then the driver kept on going. Investigators say they have found a witness and are tracking vehicle parts, all while this family grieves for their loved one. And Maurice's wife, Caprice, joins us now with other family members. Caprice, thank you for being with us. We're trying to find some justice for you and your family. If you don't mind, I know this is difficult for you. Can you introduce the other family members that I'm looking at?
Sure. This is my son, Rakis. This is my son, Robert, Malik, Maurice Jr., and our granddaughter, Michaela.
Michaela, just 7 years old.
Yes.
Caprice, tell me more about your husband. What was he like?
The first thing that comes to my mind when people ask about him is just honorable. All the way around, you know, an honorable father, grandfather, husband, and son. He was the type that would do anything for anybody, and and it won't be about anything. He just.
What do you do for a living?
He was a master carpenter.
Well, you have a beautiful family. Rakis,
Mike.
Who's 25 years old. Tell me about your dad.
Oh man, I feel like I could go on for hours and hours, days and weeks and months. You know, my dad was just, I feel like, you know, he was everything a father should be. He was, when you think of what an ideal father is, you know, what an ideal man is, it's just him, you know. He worked hard. He was here for his family every night. He made sure that he would go without so that we never did, you know, things like that. He spoiled his wife. He loved his family just until his very last breath, man.
Yeah.
I know he's still with us. I know he's still watching us, man. He was just an awesome man. He was an angel walking amongst us, you know. He was just above. He was just, you know.
Well, he's probably an angel watching you do this interview. I'm very proud of the entire family here. Caprice, did he spoil you? Yes. Yeah. Caprice?
Yes, he did. I feel like sometimes I used to say, you know, why'd you do this to me? You spoil me. I tell him all the time.
So it wasn't surprising that he ran to your aid. Now, tell me what happened that night, Caprice. You just ran out of gasoline?
Yeah, we were here, we were home, and he had just came back from doing a tribute for another person that passed. He's part of a sports club where they do certain things for people in communities and things like that, you know, support funerals. And he had just came in from doing a long ride on his motorcycle to a funeral of another biker that passed. And he just came in and he was like, you know, I'm tired. He took his boots off and he was just in slow motion. And he was just like, babe, come on, follow me down to the garage. I want to drop the bike off and come home and just relax. And he said, first, let's just eat something. So we shared a bowl of spaghetti. And I was like, I'm done. And he got to the last bite. He was like, here, eat this last bite. I'm like, I don't want it. He was like, come on, baby, you need to eat this last bite because I don't know if anybody knows, but I just lost my dad and my brother.
Oh, my God.
Mother's Day. So I haven't really been well, and he's been trying to take care of me, and I haven't been eating or sleeping right, and so, you know, he was like nurturing me, and then, you know, we ate, and then we left. He went ahead of me, but I ran out of gas, and the oil light came on, and I said, I think it's oil. I don't know. The oil light came on, so he said, all right, I'm going to pick up oil. I'll be on my way. He was on his bike, and so he said, call our daughter, Italia, and tell her to come with the car, because we're going to need fuel.
So he's on his motorcycle and comes back to your car?
Yes.
With the oil and
with the oil, and my daughter came with her car, and we went to go get the gas while he put the oil in the truck. And when we came back with the gas, we set a cone out. He had on a reflectors vest. I had on a reflectors vest.
And he still got
the
hit.
The hazard lights were on, and he was leaning on the truck, pouring the gas in the truck. And he said, babe, stay right here, stay behind me, hold this flashlight, watch my back. I said, I got you. As soon as I held the flashlight up and I turned and looked.
And that's when the truck came?
And I don't even know how I got out the way, but I just said, oh my God, babe, hurry up, move, and it was too late.
Yeah.
And
then the truck just kept on going.
it kept going.
Is there... So the driver is out there, probably, I mean, you could be watching this. I know it must be important to you for this person to be found, right?
More than anything.
Top priority. It's top priority.
Rakis, why is it a priority?
Top priority. There needs to be some type of justice for this, man. My dad didn't deserve that. My dad didn't deserve that. My dad, there has to be some type of accountability. Yeah. My dad was too good of a man for that, you know? My dad did not deserve that. He did not deserve, no one deserves that. No one deserves that. Man was 44, father of 6, grandfather of 4. Young, you know? He was
vibrant. Yes.
Vibrant, you know? He was
strong.
Sounds like he was just full of life and loves his family. And like you said, I'm sure he's still with you in spirit. Thank you. And please let me know if we can help out. I know there's a GoFundMe page, and we will link that up. Let's try to get that total way up. Our Good Day viewers are very benevolent, and I think we can get that total up, because I know you're going to have a lot of expenses now. Caprice, keep us, we'll stay in touch with you, and let us know if we can help you. We'll be right back.